Hey guys, it is Alexiana Grace XX back with another video. Sorry it's been a long time. I was thinking about a idea for a video, but I felt like I should do higher education and the mindset and the personality growth and the way you should revise and study for it, and of course the motivation and whatever. Basically, let me start from it. I am now in BTech business level 3 school in a college, and sadly I'm also redoing maths, but it's okay guys, I'm getting better, I've been practicing more, whatever. And I enrolled in my college for the course business level 3 BTech in September. A lot has happened since then. I had a friendship group. I'm not going to say they were fake, but they weren't acting like good friends, they weren't acting like I was in their group, whatever, so something like that. And then I left the friendship group in November. I also had an ex in that friendship group. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, so what? It only lasted about 2 months or 3, not long. And then I moved on. As you can see here, I moved on. Anyway, and I'm also wearing my class of 2021 Needless hoodie. Like, I still wear it, obviously, because I'm still class of 2021, no matter what anyone says, you know. Check it. Anyway, so let me just carry on with the video, obviously. So as you can see, I chose to do my actual hair because I wasn't going out anywhere, so I chose to do my actual hair. Anyway, don't mind how messy my hair is. It's tight curls. Anyway, through those months of joining higher education, I've been learning in business like marketing and finance. Very interesting, very engaging. The class was okay, and my class is the same as my form group. I'm in group C for the course level 3. It is absolutely amazing. I'm joking. They're okay now. They've calmed down. They've got more, they got more into it, you know what I mean? Also because I was chosen the tutor rep / class leader, and I'm doing a lovely job. But they're getting on my nerves about, and I'll get on to this week in a minute, but my hair is doing some stuff, I actually hate how curly it is. Anyway, I could literally brushed it about 3 hours ago or something. It's not even that bad. Anyway, please don't mind how messy my hair is. I honestly can't be asked with it anymore. So I'm gonna say that we also last year, the few months, have learned business environment, which is the first unit. Marketing was the unit 2, and finance unit 3. And I've done notes on everything we learned at the moment. We had 2 exams, 2 for finance, 2 for marketing, and the marketing one was a marketing campaign for 2 businesses, and then finance was just, general knowledge and stuff. Very nice, very easy for me. Not gonna say that it's because I'm good at the subject, but anyway. This hair is doing something, you know what I mean? It's doing something. I tried to make it a high ponytail, but it's obviously not working. Also, now this year, from January, we started learning HR, which is Unit 8. That's a bit forward from Unit 3 and 2 and 1, but that's fine, we'll work with it. And we're doing well. We're understanding it. Okay, I might be the only one that understands, but oh well. And I'm starting to feel like a young adult. Another thing, obviously, remember guys, I turned 17 on the 2nd of February. I feel different, and I feel like I have more responsibilities and whatever. Do you love this necklace? I got it for Christmas, 3 hearts, loved it. Anyway, so that's at the moment what's going on. And this week I was not in person for college because my lovely course decided to do an online work experience this week from Monday. And basically it was just joining Teams meetings for registration and knowing about what our timetable was for this week and knowing what we're going to do and what type of work and tasks we'll be doing. And another thing, part of it, was that we had to join webinars, masterclasses on different sectors of business, I guess. My favourite one was yesterday's, which was marketing. And I chose to do a project on it. because they said you only have to choose one, and I was glad because I don't want to do the other ones. I mean, I'll do the other ones when it comes to it. And then today's one was engineering. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was not interested in it, but I tried my hardest to be interested in it. Like, I was listening to it on the computer and everything, but I was like, so I was on my phone as well, but I was also listening to it. And then we get quizzes at the end of the webinar, and we answer it and stuff, and if we listened we would know the answers. If we didn't, we Google it or something. And what was annoying about my class, they kept on asking me, where is the link for the registration meeting on Teams, where is the link for the webinar, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my god, we did this 2 days in a row and they're still asking me this. Okay, they better not be like this tomorrow. Anyway, and then I started doing the marketing project yesterday, and they asked for 5 slides on a plant-based product. So I did 3 at the moment, because I still don't know what else I'm going to write for the 2 other slides, but I'll get to it anyway. And then Monday was just like the employability skills, what makes a leader, and learning about the business, learning about the subject business in a whole. It was very interesting. That might be the most interesting one and the marketing one at the moment. Today was engineering. I was, like I said again, I'm not saying I hate it. I was just not interested. Like, it wasn't something I would do or go into, even if I'm on the business course. But when I told my mom, she was a bit like confused about it. She was like, engineering, is that in business? It is. Yeah, like the technological and creation side. If we're actually creating, I don't know, an electrical product like a computer or phone or tablet or whatever, or chargers, whatever. And then tomorrow apparently is IT and technology. I'm sorry, but I'm also not interested in that. IT, like, this hair is doing bits. Okay, please ignore it. I honestly, okay. And I will be listening to it, I promise you guys. It's just that I don't see how that connects to business. It does, but not in like all the ways. Maybe in all the ways. Yeah. And then Friday is my mum's major, HR. And I can't wait to learn that one, because that's actually the field I want to go into, because I feel like I can help people, I can manage people, I can solve people's problems in an organisation, all that stuff. And I'm only interested in marketing and HR, but like, I like the subject business as in a whole. So here is the top tips and advice on higher education since I joined it in September and left year 11 in May. I'm totally not still sad about that. I wish that we had more time in high school, but we didn't. I mean secondary school. So tip 1 would be like, you need to actually step out of your comfort zone. I'm not having a laugh. If you didn't stay in your school for sixth form and you went to join a college, let me give you some news. Yeah, you're gonna have to make new friends. You're also gonna have to be a bit more social if you're an introvert. I'm not an introvert. As you can see, I'm very extrovert, and I can talk and I can do conversation. I can tell people what to do. I can manage people, whatever, blah. Anyway, that's how my form chose me to be tutorette/class leader. Anyway, this hair is doing bits. Anyway, and it's just like, you've got to step out of your comfort zone, because it's like self-development and self-growth when you jump into higher education. I mean, step into it, whatever you call it, guys. And don't be nervous. Like, but the weirdest change for me is the teaching style, because obviously, yes, I'm in college and they don't always come over and help you. Like, you have to write the task yourself, and then they come and check, which is, I guess, is fine. They do that in school as well, but what was different for me was that they are faster than teachers in school when they lecture about the subject or topic we're on. And I can remember it was in finance and HR. We were learning about it in my course, and the audacity of the teachers to be talking so fast, but then like, we're note taking because they told us to note take, and as soon as they finished one side, they're already off. Like, they didn't even ask if we finished the notes. Like, I was just sitting there like. And sometimes I just get mad and I throw my pen on the table. And then everyone's asking me if I finished the notes. And I say, no, I haven't. But that's fine, my hair is doing bits. I would never, ever go to college like this. It's too messy for me, I can't do that. thingy. And then another tip would be don't get too overwhelmed with how much work you have to do. If you didn't have to retake maths and English, I promise you on my life it'll be easier. Okay, even if I retake maths, it doesn't matter. I still can manage my business course and redoing maths. I actually managed it pretty well. The biggest change for me is the environment. If I have to be honest, guys, the way you step into higher education is like you're kind of a different person, but like not like, for me, I feel like I'm a more different person. Like, but what I hate the most about it, especially leaving my school, is that I didn't know anybody there, only about 2 people, and it took me a while to get my own friendship group, a genuine one. It took me a while to make more friends in other courses and the same course as me. But we're getting there, and I'm getting to know most people in my course, which is great. What I need to talk about is the places where you can charge your phone. For me, I charge it in my business classes because I want to, and in my form class because I want to, and I can. I don't see where the problem is. But now I have a power bank. Usually I only charge in the classroom if I didn't bring a power bank or something. And my phone is a 2021 model now, so I don't really have to charge it when I'm, at college. But what's annoying for me is that there's nowhere for you, if I had to be honest, there's nowhere for you to like sit down and relax with your friends. Like the canteen, I'm not saying it's a bad place to relax, but there's loads of people. The tables are so close together, and the queues for the food is long. Yeah, and the price of the food, £5 for burger, chips, and a drink. I'm sorry, I can't do that. And the fact that that the shopping centres and the town where all the shops are only 10 minutes away from my college, and I can't even walk down that long ass path, that's fine because, another thing is that they don't have chargers in the canteen that work. I don't know if they do. Like, I tried one, it didn't work, so I was like, what the hell? But it works in the classrooms. And the teachers, I would say, in college are great, but they I'm not saying they don't really care about the students' behaviour, but I feel like they should be more like strict, because, for example, it took my teachers ages to get my form to behave and focus on the work and, get serious about the course. Level 3 BTEC Business School is not a flipping joke. Anyway, my hair is doing annoying stuff again. Like, it's the shape, man. It's just the shape of my hair. Honestly, can't be asked for sometimes. And I finish at 5, 2 days a week out of 3 when I go in. And it used to be Wednesday as well, but then they changed it, and then Monday used to finish at 3. And now that, like, they changed the timetables, for me, I don't get why we're only getting 2 days of BTEC Business Level 3, our course, when we're supposed to get 3, because we also have on Wednesdays, but they changed it. I don't know. I think they should just add it again. Like, I'm not saying my form needs a 3rd day, but maybe they do. I'm not having a lie, okay? Another thing I could say is the attendance thing. What makes higher education so different from school is the attendance coordinators are on you. Like, they'll call you, they'll text you, even if you're on your way to the institution, college or school, whatever, or sixth form. They will be like, make sure you get there for 9 a.m. And I'm just looking at that text, and I'm on the phone to my friend, and I'm like, I'm on my way. I don't know why they're texting me. Obviously, they don't know I'm on my way, but like, and the fact that you have to go in no matter what, no matter how you feel when you wake up in the morning, I'm telling you guys, if I wake up feeling like I don't want to go in, like I'm tired, too tired, they will not care. I will have to go in, and that's what I do. I actually go in. I don't care. But like, that is pressure. Like, it's pressure. I understand why you don't want to miss your notes, you don't want to miss important stuff in your courses and whatever. But like, if it's just 1 day off in a week in your timetable for higher education, I don't see how that's bad. Like, the only time I was off was when I had a really bad flu in November. That was fun. No, it wasn't. And another thing is that I have to share equipment with my class. Apparently, that's what they do. when you don't have equipment, you can share it with people. But the thing is, I never got any of my pens back from my own class. I don't understand, like, why they still have my pens, but that's fine. I got more pens at my house, you know. My favourite thing about higher education is that I'm wearing my own clothes, jeans, boots, handbag, nail polish, jewellery, you name it, necklaces, I don't know what else. And also the best thing is you get to use your phones for research when you're in the class, like if you're doing a task or whatever. And I'm also going to bring the computer in because I kind of need the computer now because we sometimes work on computers. But the funny thing is that we're allowed to use our phones, but like we're not allowed to be on social media. We're not allowed to be on Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Like, the only thing we're allowed on our phones in class is Google, which makes sense because that's where you get research from. So I did have a bit of drama in the beginning of the few months I was in college, but it's calmed down now. This hair is totally on my nerves right now. And I'm looking forward to going in next week, and I'll obviously do a day-to-day vlog on that because I used to do that with school as well. I do miss school. I do miss everyone in my school who was in sixth form still, but like life carries on and I still have all their social media, so it's not like the end of the world for me. Like, I'm not going to talk to them again. I still talk to them. It's not that bad. But the environment in school was just much less stressful in my opinion. This one is... Sometimes what annoys me the most about higher education is that you get in trouble for being 5 minutes late, but the teacher doesn't. And I'm just like, I come here 10 minutes early, but the teacher comes 5 minutes early. Sometimes it gets even worse, like 20 minutes late, and they don't get in trouble for that. But when we come in 20 minutes late, 10 minutes late, 5 minutes late, we're getting like a paper, we have to sign our name and our ID number, and I'm just like, hold up, that's not fair. Like, I mean, not all teachers like that, but my maths teacher is definitely one of them. Like, when I come in at least 2 minutes late, he's like, put your name on the slip, and I'm just sitting there like, Like, in my head, I give attitude when I'm annoyed because I don't want to give it out like that. Unless you're the same age as me, I will give you attitude. But when it comes to like adults and teachers, I don't do that. So I will do a day-to-day life next week for when I go in person for college and for maths and BTEC Business Level 3. Another thing I would say for a good advice for higher education is don't be in a relationship. I'm not saying that because I'm heartbroken and single, whatever you think it is as. But I feel emotions are distractions, and I feel that having a significant other with you in higher education is a distraction. So my advice is to be single, maybe for the first year of higher education, but not maybe the second year. That'll be fine. But I have a few friends who do have a relationship with someone, but I would say I would not. I mean, like I told you, I did. That was a mistake. That was September to November. Let's not talk about that. That's the past anyway. But it's important to have friendships because obviously you need people who can like push you to do your best and to be the best person you can for higher education.